Matthew 24:15.
Because I know I have no complaints in my life. Maury and I get along beautifully, and
Who's Maury?
sure, I fly off the handle too. Like
Who's
I
Mars?
tell the kids, I'm still human because I lose my temper, and some days I'm really ashamed of myself. I have to get on my knees and say, God, forgive me.
What's wrong?
Because, boy, if that's a Christian witness to my children,
Alcohol.
they're sure not getting a very good example.
Demons.
By my outbreaks, sometime my
Your
outbursts, I
complexion's
should
good.
say, you know, the way I carry on. But, I mean, we are human and we will fail.
Sometimes. Demons.
So anyway, I'll tell you now about our ladies group that we've started.
Oops. Channel 65 with the one in front.
So anyway, I'll tell you now
That's a
about our
picture.
ladies group that we've started.
Okay.
We decided to get together
Be a lady
Thursday
now.
mornings.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going to get together at different homes, like, you know, so all of us would get a chance to get out of our homes
Why?
once a week or so.
Oh.
And we were going to make some things for the missionaries and make food baskets to send to them
Booties.
and things like that.
Oops.
But last week we had a
Did
lady come down from Esperanza. As a matter of fact, it
Where's
was
that?
the people that took over for
Russia.
Dr. McLean and his wife.
Africa.
They're a very lovely couple. I didn't
Are
meet
they?
him yet, but I've heard a lot about
Too
him.
touchy
too.
feely.
But their name
Don't
is
touch me.
Johnson. And
Three.
Mrs. Johnson came down last
43.
Thursday to our ladies' meeting, and she had
Who's that?
some
Okay.
Bible lessons. They're called coffee Bible studies,
Huh.
and they're not
Look
doctrinal.
at yourself. Oops.
Because she said in Tassus they've started they
I've done
started a
shame.
small group, and now it's grown.
They
So
say
that they
Rose?
have to break up into
Billy
two
Sherman.
groups because they don't want one group being any more than 15 people. But anyway, you start this group, and she said in Tassus that there's Catholics and
Mhm.
Anglicans and the other Protestant
Demons.
churches working together, and there about 3 or 4 of them have come to know the Lord already through these Bible studies.
Ukraine.
And the way it works is you have one house that you go to. So I've offered my house. I said
Oh
they
no.
should come here every
Please no.
Thursday. Then I don't mind if I can't go out because
They were
I
theirs.
don't have to get lunches and
Sorry.
things because my kids go to high school and they take lunch, and I don't have a husband that's on shift.
Guy's name.
So it'll work out
Rebecca.
fine even if we have our
Hello,
Bible study
Rebecca.
right till 12. It's supposed to be from 9:30 to 11.
No,
But
it's all right.
sometimes
No.
you get carried away, and before you
Spencer.
know it, it's 12 o'clock, you know.
Second.
And sometimes you don't start right at 9:30. Sometimes people can't get away that early. But anyway, it's supposed to be from 9:30 to 11. So I've opened my home,
Stay away.
and we've elected Pam as the guide. We call them the guide,
Who's
not
Pam?
the teacher. But she's the one that leads in the book. It's like a Sunday school lesson, and we have our little books that we have to do each week. We have a lesson to do, and then we discuss
Discuss what?
this lesson that we've done, and we study it.
Sex
And we
is
have a prayer
Oops.
session, which is really
Alcohol.
nice. You know, all the ladies, most of the
Dope
ladies
heads.
take turns praying, so we spend at
What
least
else?
a good half hour or more in prayer.
Good.
And then we have our Bible study. So
Can I go
think
outside?
it's going to be really nice. The only
Don't
thing that
touch me.
distracted us last Thursday was the